Hi, my name is Steve Johnson with CalSTRS Pension Review. The other day you requested that somebody give you a call to help you better understand your pension and help you figure out when you can afford to retire. And that's exactly what I do. I help teachers, educators, and state employees figure out when they can afford to retire. CalSTRS is a fantastic pension plan because they guarantee you a lifetime pension. The only problem is that your pension will only provide about 50% of your annual salary. The problem that you face is trying to figure out what secondary retirement plan you should put your money into to make up for that 50% shortfall. The first thing we do is run an analysis of your CalSTRS retirement income. And that's to estimate what you're going to get when you retire. But generally, most pensioners get about 50% of their annual gross of their last 3 years in the highest income. Next, I'll run an analysis on your secondary savings options. That way you can make an educated, informed decision which plan is best for you and your family. Let me show you how I do this. In this example, we're going to explore a 45-year-old teacher working until age 70, and they earn right now about $5,000 a month. At retirement, their CalSTRS pension will only provide about 50% of their gross, or about $2,500 a month. And it's up to them to figure out the alternative savings program to make up for that 50% shortfall. But what is the best secondary savings plan? Is it a 403B, a 401k, a tax-free Roth IRA, a 457, a tax-free IUL, an annuity, a TSA? I mean, there's so many of them. How do you know which plan is going to be best for you? Do you have any idea on how they compare? Well, if your answer is no, I have no idea how they work, well, that's what I'm here for, to help you make the right choice. And by the way, you shouldn't just make a random decision based on what other people are doing. You need facts, not opinions, because the wrong choice, well, that can be devastating to your retirement plan. Let me quickly show you how I analyze your secondary investment options. Here's an example of a 401k or a 403b or a 457 putting in $13,158 of pre-tax dollars into their savings. And they're going to be taking home about $38,982 to help make up for the shortage. They first have to take out $59,000 of pre-tax income, and then they have to pay $2,000 in taxes each and every year in order to end up with a net of $38,982. You can see up here, $2,500 from CalSTRS plus $3,200 from the 401k. Well, that gives you about $5,700 a month, a little bit more than your highest annual salary, but remember, there's inflation. The only problem is your qualified plan, taking out that much money, it's going to run out of money at 79. Then you're going to be back to just $2,500 a month. The reason the secondary plan ran out at 79 was due to taxes, fees, and income. And if you look at that, they gave away $413,000, but they only took home $381,000. They actually gave away more money than what they took home. Now let's look at a side-by-side comparison of the two options to see the long-term results. When we take a look at this comparison, the tax-free plan saved $196,500 in taxes. Remember, it's tax-free. They also saved $168,000 in fees, because their current plan, it gave away $217,000 in fees, and the tax-free plan only gave away $53,600, and that's a savings of $168,000. Now, because the current plan ran out of money at 79, they only took home $381,441, and we're at age 84, and you can see we've taken home $545,761. Well, that's an additional $164,321 of additional income. And if they did die at 84, their inheritors will get a total of $404,000 tax-free, and that's a total advantage of over $929,000. Now, we do have another option. We could reduce the income on the 401k to $16,800, and then the money would last to almost age 100. But why would you accept $16,800 when you could have over $38,500 of additional tax-free income all the way up until the day that you die? Now, we do have a lot of benefits with the tax-free plan, and let me point them out. Again, you have zero loss when the markets crash. That's a guarantee. You have zero taxes on income, guaranteed. Your gains are locked in and they cannot be lost, guaranteed. You have a tax-free death benefit, guaranteed. You have access to your cash and there's no payment required, and that's guaranteed. And you have income until the day that you die. Again, guaranteed. So if you live to 90 or 100, you still have income, guaranteed. Now, don't get me wrong. There are guarantees with your 401k and 403b and 457. They're guaranteed to lose money in every market crash. They're guaranteed to pay taxes in the future at whatever that future tax rate is. They're also guaranteed that none of the gains are ever locked in. So would you like to see what your numbers could look like? Would you like to continue and get your pension review? Give me a call at 760-517-8105 or shoot me an email to steve@calstirspensionreview.com. That way, you'll get your free pension analysis and we'll see what we can do when you can afford to retire. And I look forward to talking to you.